West Palm Beach, Florida, and protesters have blocked both the north and southbound lanes of Interstate 95. They're blocked all the way across the road, so no one can move. It's way further down than what we're looking at right now. It's probably like it's about 5 miles ahead of the stretch of 95 that I'm looking at. So 5 miles of basically of traffic is already stopped, at least on the southbound lane. And I saw 8 state troopers go down there so far, and we only have 2 state troopers for every 20-mile stretch of 95 the last time I checked. So they've brought in a lot of troopers from other areas for this. They're blocking off the entire interstate, which there are only 2 main roads up and down Florida in this part that I'm in. You've got the Turnpike and Interstate 95. And as you can see, like, people are literally turning around in the roads. They're backing down the roads because there's no way they can get back. So they're having to drive the wrong way down the road or they're going to be stuck here forever. Indefinitely, who knows how long. So those are people going north on a southbound lane, just trying to get somewhere so they can get home. So this is getting bad quick. I wanted to make a video last night because I have a feeling that things are going to turn really quick. Like, all it takes, it's such a bad situation. It's a powder keg of a situation. And it's only going to take a minute for this to be affecting all of us, everywhere. So we've got to pray and be prepared and put on the full armor of God. Whatever happens, happens. It's meant to be. This is a terrible situation because we know that this is all being played up and orchestrated, and the fire's being fanned, and it's a horrible situation, but this is reality now. Now, I was just thinking about a prophecy that I heard a sister say a couple years ago, actually, that she had a prophetic dream that there would be people dressed in black, which she thought were going to be Antifa, just because of the way things were at the time, that were blocking off the roads across the interstates, dressed in black. And I haven't seen details of this yet. I'll post some screenshots of my news story with this, my local news. They've got traffic moving now. They let people turn around and go the other way. They let people drive northbound in the southbound lane, so they've got this part moving. But again, we're like 5 or 6 miles from the actual blocking now. But yeah, so that sister had a prophetic dream of that, and I literally just left her a comment yesterday to ask her, once I saw all of these protesters dressed in black, I asked her, do you think that this is what your prophetic dream was about? Just last night this came to me, and now I'm thinking that it definitely was. So if this happens here, it's going to start happening everywhere. And this can just get really serious really fast. The people standing in the street isn't serious per se. Right now it's a peaceful protest, so thank God for that. But it's just become really real all the way down here in South Florida. I know our governor, Ron DeSantis, has closed off, or I'm sorry, has sent National Guard troops to 2 different places in Florida because of violent protests. So it's just spreading like wildfire. And of course the media keeps covering it, so, you know, that's just going to keep it going. If they wanted it to stop, they wouldn't cover it. And they wouldn't show people on the news calling for protests. They wouldn't show people calling for violence from Minnesota if they wanted it to stop. But they are. And this is part of the plan. And maybe it never had anything to do with the corona after all. It was just, think about how restless everyone has been, stuck in their houses. Many people lost their jobs. They're in poverty. They're hungry. They're nervous. They're scared. They're all afraid they're going to die if they breathe. All of their oxygen is low from wearing a mask all the time and breathing in too much carbon dioxide and whatever fungal spores are growing in their mask. And then all it takes is one little thing to set everyone off who's already restless and terrified. And so it's just, this is just like a warning, or for everyone to know that it can start getting really quick anywhere. And just be prepared and pray and put on the full armor of God.